Hey everybody, welcome back to my Anime Red channel, Giz Anime. Today we're going to be watching Shadow's House, episode 9. The last episode we had Ram and Shirley. Ram was telling Emilico that Ram and Shirley don't have a connection. They don't talk, they don't do anything. So Ram is worried that they're going to lose the debut and get killed because she really doesn't know how to sync up with Shirley. And Emilico was telling her that's probably because you're already in sync. She was telling Emilico that there's nothing to ever clean because Shirley never stresses out. So Ram never has to really do anything, so she feels useless. But Emilico was like, that's probably because you're doing everything you're supposed to do right. She doesn't stress. And so I'm hoping, and that seemed to have at the same time, give Ram the confidence boost she needed to go find her. And at the end of the episode, Edward looks like he's covered in soot. Like, it envelops him, almost like he's a shadow himself. So I'm not sure what's going on there. It is kind of interesting. I hope we delve a little more into this episode. We had a small moment with Ricky where he acted like he was going to knock Lou and Louise into a pit. And I'm not sure... And if he did, what would happen to him if anyone found out? Not much else happened in the episode. At the end, Emilico finds Kate. So we'll get into that too. With all that being said, let's get into this episode, see what happens, and I'll see you there. Alright everybody, here we go. Okay. So that's what I was wondering. So Edward and his shadow are basically fused with one another. So underneath the shadows that we're seeing now for all these guys, there are living the dolls beings.
What did you say?
Oh, these guys are getting jealous because Edward's outshining them. Oh, so if they see him now, they'll figure it all out. I wonder... I don't think the shadows are aware of this union that they're supposed to have with the dolls. But I wonder what they would do if they knew beforehand. Like, are all of the dolls and shadows that have ever existed to this point okay with what happens? No. This is the area prideful person that I recall. Like him helping Lou and the way he seemed to act when she almost fell. Wasn't really up with that. It felt really off character. Oh. And apparently he lost Lou, so she's not there helping him to get through things. Although I'm sure her scissors are going to cut through the bars. What is this guy? How are we supposed to act like you're not here, dude, if you keep talking? Yeah, she probably would. She's kind of naive like that. When we scored another point? When he apologized and when he accepted. I kind of think he's not lying. I want to believe him. Lou found Louise, so they don't need the shears. Yo, Barbie looks like a barbarian. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, wow. Look at them blush. She likes him. Nope. He's done with him. What? Over? Is he about to die?
Run.
Even if he gets in the gate, not if they just reverse positions, one on each side. Well, he has a lot of time to talk now. Whoa! What's gonna happen to him? Will he survive this? Wow. They are incredibly strong. I do wonder if they went in the gate side by side, if they would have been fine, though. You know what? Edwards was really about to kill them. Is it? No. John's a bit of a wild card. Even with some cloth protecting her, if it leaks sap through, it would still get on her. Oh, are they all gonna make it out? Yeah. This dude wants somebody to die. How odd that they think somebody in the party will be useless. Like, what if they're just all exceptionally good? Huh. Kind of boring other than when John came by, but even that was kind of tragic. Even if they weren't the main characters, they would be my favorite just because of their interactions. Now is not the time for story time. We could talk about this after the debut. I think we're forgetting that there's a bit of an issue here. the cage itself is falling. Does she have anything to cushion the fall or to get her out? It's not like she has a ladder to climb up there. I mean, honestly, you don't have to do anything. Just stop stressing out and emitting soot and you'll be fine, but there's still the problem of hurrying up. Because I'm pretty sure they plan on killing whoever's last. She needs like the shears that Lou had or something. These little scissors are gonna take forever. Why are you stressing out? Why? Oh. Like I said, she needs the shears. Calm down. A single chain. But now the soot, because of the wind, can go anywhere. Like it, after all this falling, it doesn't have to go straight up. He's bowing to him. Yeah, because without John, they wouldn't even be there. Ricky'd be dead. Stop! Yo, this girl is so dense. Put your hands over it or something to wave it around.
Wave your hands in the air like you don't care.
How is she gonna save her now?
I'm very popular, y'all.
She gonna make like a parachute out of her dress? She's gonna take the fall for her. Break her whole back up. Yo, I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, everybody, so we had quite a bit going on this episode, actually. Lou and Louise made it through, and Lou gave Ricky the shears. And then Ricky meets up with John and Sean. Sean questions how he got the shears. He finds out that it's because she made it out, so she didn't need them, of course. Ricky is on the other side of this gate, and this ball comes rolling down after him, this boulder, and Sean cannot use the gate to go around because then he'll die. So John goes in there and uses his soot to create like some massive impact against the boulder to destroy the boulder. And since he did that, later on, Patrick tells Ricky, hey, you know, we owe a debt because without them, we'd be dead. So give her the shears, give Emilico the shears, so Emilico uses the shears at the end to get through the thorns, to get to the controls, which she can't use, but she goes on top of the thing that is holding the cage to run across it to get to Kate. As it's falling, Kate manages to hold on to the top. And then Emilico does some kind of leap around through the soot, has Kate fall with her, and as we have seen in the previous episodes, when Emilico tried to catch her little toy she made, and she fell from there, Emilico is incredibly sturdy. She can somehow survive great falls, or high falls, so she must have like dense bones, some kind of ability like that. So she manages to fall into the barrel that she's been dragging along that is full of flowers that, I don't know when that happened, but okay. So Kate is now saved through Emilico's determination. I do not see how they can fail any of them, because they have gone above and beyond in this debut, each and every one of them. They have all shown massive character development, even Ricky. I have kittens, I don't know if y'all can hear them. So this episode was actually pretty good. And as we discover, the dolls in this debut are supposed to form like this really strong bond so that they can essentially become one later. I'm not sure if the dolls retain any sense of self. I think they said they don't. So they kind of push their own mind out of their body in a way, becoming just blank slates for the shadows to take over. Like I said, I wonder if there's anybody that's ever come across this that hasn't accepted it, and hence they might have been killed because of that. I don't foresee this being something that Kate and Emilico would do. I don't. It's kind of weird. And like I said, I don't understand why people like Mia and Sarah aren't attached like that, unless this is a front and they can do that, but they're just not letting it on. I don't know. Let me know what y'all thought of the episode with all that being said. I thought it was amazing, and I will see you all next time.
Da-da-da.